the entire nation, a honeymoon that turned into a horror story. A wife who planned to become a widow before her wedding even took place. In this bulletin, we break down the most shocking, stunning and sinister details of the Raja Raghuvanshi murder case. A real-life crime thriller where love, lust and lies collided with blood and betrayal. On the 11th of May, Sonam got married to Raja Raghuvanshi, a wedding full of laughter, of tears and of tradition. As a bride, she smiled all through her feras while mentally mapping her husband's murder. On the 16th of May, just 5 days after the wedding, Sonam, along with her lover, Raj Kushwaha, hatched the most chilling plot. What did Sonam tell her lover, Raj, 5 days after the murder? Let's break down the details graphically for you. Now, murderesses and mastermind flips the kill Raja conspiracy is what we are getting you. Let's tell you what Sonam told Raj Raghuvanshi. I'll marry you as a widow is what we are getting to know. She told to get rid of her husband Raja. We will pretend it was a robbery. This is Sonam's conversation with Raj Kushwaha on the 16th of May, saying if I become a widow after he's killed, my father will agree, dad will agree to our marriage, Sonam and Raj Kushwaha's marriage. The father will get me married to you is what Sonam told Raj Kushwaha. Of course, you know, nobody could expect the kind of plans and plots that, these two were plotting against her husband, Sonam's husband, Raja Raghuvanshi. My colleagues Priyank and Ravi are with me. Ravi is joining us from Fulwari Sharif Police Station in Patna. This is, remember, where Sonam is kept. Ravi, आपके पास आती हूँ पहले. वहां पर क्या कुछ चल रहा है? सोनम से इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रही है, पूछताछ चल रही है. अभी लेटेस्ट क्या हो रहा है वहां पर?
जी बिल्कुल, पटना का ये फुलवारी शरीफ थाना है जहां पे सोनम समेत जो 4 लोग जो हैं, जो कि राजा रघुवंशी पूरे मर्डर केस के सस्पेक्ट हैं और पूरे हत्याकांड में सभी लोगों का कहीं ना कहीं कुछ इन्वॉल्वमेंट है. सब लोगों ने पूरे हत्या में सोनम का साथ दिया था. किस तरीके से मर्डर की प्लानिंग की गई, वेपन्स लाए गए, धारदार हथियार से उनके सर पे वार कर उनकी हत्या की गई. फिर वहां से सोनम गायब हो जाती है. घटनास्थल पे कई चीजें मिली हैं. उन सारी चीजों को लेकर के पुलिस ने रिमांड पे लिया है. सोनम को भी कस्टडी की गई है. रिमांड की तैयारी चल रही है. उन्हें मेघालय ले जाया जाएगा. शिलोंग पुलिस यहाँ पे, यही फुलवारी शरीफ थाना है जहाँ पे सोनम को रखा गया है और भारी पुलिस बल यहाँ लगाए गए हैं. लोगों को जाने के लिए वहाँ पे मना किया गया है. लोग नहीं जा सकते हैं. यही वो थाना के जो पीछे की जो बिल्डिंग्स है, जो पीछे की जो बिल्डिंग देख रहे हैं, कई सारी बाहर की जो टीम है, जो अन्य जो राज्य से जो पुलिस जो आई है, जो इनको ले जाने की तैयारी में है, उनकी भी गाड़ियां लगी हैं. और पीछे वाले बिल्डिंग ऊपर वाला जो सीन देख रहे हैं, जो कमरा दिख रहा है, उन्हीं सब जगहों पे सोनम और उनके साथी जो हैं 4 लोग, उनको यहाँ पे रखा गया है और बाई रोड इनको ले जाने की तैयारी की जा रही है.
जी रवि, हमारे साथ बने रहिए. लेट मी ऑल्सो गो अक्रॉस टू माई कॉलीग Priyank. Priyank, these are chilling details that we are getting for our viewers. The kind of planning that took place, the kind of conversations that took place between Sonam and Raj. The sinister plan was to become a widow after killing Raja Raghuvanshi and then take away the money and then get Sonam's father to agree to their marriage. She simply could have just said, I don't want to marry him, I want to marry Raj.
See, Shreya, this brutal and well-thought murder plot also has a social stigma angle involved into it, because the motive is certainly something which will be a key factor whenever the matter goes to the court, for which the police official will have to justify their point before the court of law. What we have got to know through the investigators that it was the social stigma of an employee getting married to the owner's daughter, which could have led to this kind of brutal assassination plot. In February, Raja and Sonam, both of them got introduced to each other through a matrimonial site. Then finally Sonam agreed to that. But the reason for her agreeing was because the family could not have ever accepted the marriage in between the employee who was working in the factory of the family while Sonam was working as a HR of the family. She joined the family business late back last year, and then both of them came close to each other. The plan was such that if Sonam is widow, and certainly when she goes back to her home, the family will certainly agree to for the marriage with someone who was willing to get married to her because she was a widow in this particular society. So that was one of the possible theory on which the police official will be working. But everything went haywire when the body of Raja Raghuvanshi was finally found by the Meghalaya police on 2nd of June, because on 2nd of June they found the body and the SIT formation happened. But the pressure certainly escalated, Shreya, on 7th when the social media platform started circulating fake propaganda against the northeastern people, which led to filing of 2 of the FIRs because of the rift which was being created in between northeastern people and the people who have been staying here in the northern side of the country. Now the fact of the matter is that once the key accused Raj was arrested, Sonam had no option. She made the plan B, where she decided that she will go to any random individual and start claiming that she was abducted. This is what she has told it to UP police officials when the UP police team interrogated her for a brief time period.
So that clearly didn't work out for her, Priyank, and now of course we will keep getting more and more details as they emerge. Priyank and Ravi, stay with me. I'm going to come back to both of you, but let's also tell you viewers that the Raghuvanshi family is crestfallen and devastated, understandably so. They can't come to terms with the fact that the woman they embraced as their daughter-in-law could do something as diabolic as this. The family is demanding capital punishment for Sonam and her accomplices. Listen in to what Raja's family members had to say.
मेरे भाई ने सोनम रघुवंशी के साथ 7 फेरों के साथ 7 जन्म का वादा किया था और आज वो 7 दिन नहीं रह पाई उसके साथ। ऐसा क्या किया था मेरे भाई ने जो उसको मार डाला? अगर तेरे को नहीं पसंद था मेरा भाई, कोई और पसंद था तो भाग जाती, मारा क्यों उसको? किसी का भाई, किसी का बेटा क्यों छीना?
With that, let's also get to the breaking news. Sources saying Sonam had promised Raj Kushwaha, her lover and the alleged mastermind in this entire Raja Raghuvanshi murder case, that she will marry him, but only as a widow. The plan was simple: kill Raja, fake a robbery, escape suspicion. But what makes this entire case, viewers, even terrifying is the detailing of this. Sources saying that the murder weapon was a machete, that it was ordered online from Guwahati. The killers had stayed just 1 kilometer from her homestay, and when the moment arrived, she ordered the accomplices to kill him now. That is what we are learning we're learning as far as these chilling details that are emerging in this confession is concerned. Let's also show you what the killers confessed during their interrogation. Confession number 1, we killed Raja Raghuvanshi, is what those who have been arrested are telling the police, saying Sonam ordered us to kill him. That is confession number 2. We were given 50,000 rupees in advance to make sure that this task happens of murdering Raja Raghuvanshi. Sonam plotted the murder before her wedding, as we have been telling you. The murder weapon was ordered online, is what sources are telling us, is confession number 5. Another very chilling confession that has come to the fore, viewers. Machete was the murder weapon in this entire case. It was ordered from Guwahati, right next to Meghalaya, and they stayed 1 kilometer from Sonam's homestay, so that communication and coordination to carry out this sinister plan becomes easier. Sonam kept sending us their location. Remember, she had taken Raja to Meghalaya with her on their honeymoon, but she kept sharing their location with the killers. Confession number 10, on the 23rd of May, she lured Raja to the hilly area, and she walked behind. We walked with Raja, is what sources are telling us has been confessed in front of the police. They found the right spot, and Sonam screamed, saying, kill him. This is how this entire turn of events happened, viewers. Extremely chilling, sinister to say the least. We struck Raja on the head with the machete, is what and how this entire killing took place. Also saying the accused Akash kept a watch from a distance to make sure that nobody else is looking at them, nobody else catches them. So that, ladies and gentlemen, by far is what we know as far as how this killing took place is concerned.